let me ask you something. I'm going to give you a choice between two storefronts. So store A is on the busiest corner in town. People walk by all day. Some of them come in. You paid nothing for that location. You earned it over years of being great at what you do. Free rent in the greatest place. Store B is also on a busy corner. But the second you stop paying rent, they immediately move you to a dark alley. Which store do you want? Think about it. That right there is the difference between organic traffic and paid traffic. Okay, those two stores. And understanding both and knowing when to use each one could be the most important decision you make this year. Hey, you guys, welcome back. I'm Peter. We've been building something together over the last few episodes, a real foundation for understanding how the internet works for your business. Today, we're tackling a question I get all the time in my agency. Should I pay for ads or focus on showing up organically? And the answer is it depends, but not in a wishy-washy way. There are clear rules here, and by the end of this video, you'll know exactly which lane you should be in right now. Let's get clear on some definitions first. Organic traffic is the visitors who find you through unpaid search results. They type something into Google, Google decided you were relevant and trustworthy, and they clicked on you. We talked about that in the previous video. You didn't pay for that click. You earned it. Paid traffic is the visitors who find you through ads. You paid Google or Facebook or Instagram or whatever to show your business to people. They clicked and you got charged. Pay per click. Simple enough, right? I referred to it as a bribe in one of my previous videos. But here's where it gets nuanced because those two things behave very differently. They cost different, they perform different, and they serve different purposes. So let's talk for a second about how they compare. So paid traffic first. The biggest advantage of paid traffic is, of course, speed. You set up a Google ad today, theoretically, and tomorrow morning people are clicking it. If you need customers fast, new business, slow season, new service you're launching, paid traffic, again, theoretically, you can turn on like a faucet. So what's the downside? The second you turn off the faucet, the water stops. No more ads, no more traffic. It's completely dependent on your wallet staying open constantly. Every day, money, money, money. And it's not cheap. Depending on your industry, you could be paying $5, $10, $20 or even more per click. Not per customer, per click. Most of those clicks don't convert immediately. Some don't convert at all. So organic traffic. Organic can take time to build. I want to be clear about that. But here's what most people don't tell you. How long it takes depends enormously on what you do and where you are. If you're a personal injury lawyer in New York City, yeah, that's brutal. That's a competitive market, and it's going to take serious work over time to outrank all of the other personal injury lawyers in the same area as you. But if you're the only dog groomer in a mid-sized town, or you're in a niche service category with not much local competition, you might start seeing real results faster than you think. A good friend of mine likes to talk about how easy it is to rank quickly if you're ranking for snow removal in Miami. I love that example. Point is, don't let anyone tell you it always takes forever. It takes whatever it takes for your market, and either way, what you're building will be permanent. But here's what makes it worth it. Once you're there, it compounds. A well-optimized business doesn't just get traffic this month. It gets traffic next month, next year, 5 years from now, while you sleep, while you're on vacation, without writing another check to Google. No more daily fees. Organic traffic is an asset. Paid traffic is an expense. Like owning a house and renting a house. It's not really that much different. One more time. Organic traffic is an asset. Paid traffic is an expense. Here's something important that's shifted in the past couple of years. The cost of paid advertising has gone up significantly. More businesses competing for the same ad slots means higher prices per click across the board. At the same time, it has made organic search more valuable, not less. Because now when someone asks ChatGPT or Google's AI who the best plumber in their area is, the answer comes from the same signals that drive organic rankings. And that means businesses with strong organic foundations are now winning in two places simultaneously: traditional search and AI-driven search. Businesses relying purely on paid ads, they're winning in neither one of those places. All right, first let's find out how advanced this video is. I like people to know because we're going to do some heavy duty stuff and we're going to do some simple stuff. I'm really big on the basics, but we'll get into the weeds too. That's a real shift, and that's happening right now. And it's going to continue to grow, and organic is going to become more and more important. So the question is, which one do you need? Here's my straight up take. For most local small businesses, organic should be the foundation. Always. It's the long game. It's the smart game, and it's the game that pays you back for years. But that doesn't mean paid has no place. There are times when paid traffic makes complete sense. You just opened, you need customers immediately while your organic presence is still building. Okay, that's an example. Or you're launching a new service and you want fast feedback on whether people want it. Or you have a seasonal promotion and you need to move quickly. You've maxed out your organic growth and want to pour gasoline on a fire that's already burning, for lack of a better way of putting it. In those situations, paid traffic can be a really, really smart tool. But I got to be straight with you about something with respect to paid traffic. Google Ads is not for the faint of heart. It's not something you just turn on and watch the money roll in. It is an incredibly sophisticated platform, and done wrong keywords, wrong targeting, wrong landing page, wrong budget structure, you can spend a fortune and get absolutely nothing back. There's a reason why there are experts who do this and they get paid a lot. I've seen it happen more times than I care to count. A business owner decides to try Google Ads, pardon the air quotes, spends $2,000 in a month, gets 3 phone calls, 2 of which are spam, and then he swears off digital marketing forever. Doesn't work. The hell with the website. The hell with it all. That's not Google Ads failing. That's Google Ads being used without knowing what you're doing. So when I say paid traffic has its place, I mean paid traffic managed correctly, either by someone who knows the platform or after you've educated yourself on how it actually works, which, by the way, we'll cover on this channel in a later video. The mistake I see all the time is businesses that run ads instead of building organically. They get addicted to the faucet, and the moment they turn it off or the moment their budget gets light, those leads disappear completely. Don't build your business on rented land, which is essentially what you're doing. So here's what I want you to think about this week. Where is your business getting its customers from right now? Referrals? Walk-ins? Ads? Ads you're already running? Or are people actually finding you on Google without you doing anything? Just know the answer, because it's a good bet that you don't. Know the answer, because that tells you exactly where your gaps are and where we need to focus first. If you're getting 0 customers from Google organically right now, that's the gap we're going to have to close together on this channel. But know where your leads are coming from. If you don't know, ask. In the next video, and this one surprises people, we're going to talk about whether Google is actually the only search engine that matters. Spoiler alert, it's not the whole story. And one of the alternatives has quietly become a massive source of traffic that most small business owners are completely ignoring. So subscribe, hit that button below, and come back and let's talk about search engines and other ones that matter besides Google. I'll see you guys there.